from a Scottish perspective, there's not. I can't think of a tougher game in not modern history. Probably more so for Japan. You know, if you're a neutral, this is the thing. This is where we'll see what Scotland piss with. Really, this is it. This is what we'll see what Scotland have got. Is this weekend?
I think Scotland are going to do it.
See, Goodey thinks that as well.
Just have a feeling it's a bit different for Japan. They're not, the Ireland game just a bit of a shot to nothing. Now, like they're probably are the favourites to win it.
Well,
it's different.
There's expectation. I actually heard that Japan are above Scotland in the world rankings now, aren't they?
It could be because they were 9th before the Ireland game, so they could. What would they be? They'd be 7th-ish, maybe 8th.
I mean, who knows?
Scotland are 20th.
Japan tier 2.
Yeah, Japan would be the first tier 2 nation to qualify for a quarter-final. And you're right, the expectation now is, because Japan have been so good, the expectation now is that people are thinking, well, yeah, of course, they beat Ireland, so they should beat Scotland. And I don't mean that in any derogatory way to Scotland, but that's what Japan have built up. 2015, beating South Africa was a surprise. It was a shock. Now it's become, everyone was talking about this last game, and it's always been the case. This last game against Scotland would dictate who made the quarterfinals. No one expects them to beat Ireland. Everyone just thought, well, it will all be on this last game. And now it is all on this last game. And Samoa absolutely stitched Scotland up, didn't they?
Well, the ref arguably did with the crooked feed. That's what he gave it for.
Crooked feed.
Who gives a crooked feed these days?
Why take the scrum, though?
Very true.
Yeah, we've got
Run it, big fella.
We've got a free kick on our own 5-metre line with Samoa, and we'll take a scrum. How about tap and go, boys? So you give them the scrum, and then Japan can get it back, and Matsushima scores in the corner. He's a worldie, isn't he? Matsushima, what a legend. Imagine being him now. The king of Japan, surely.
And here, the other thing just about Scotland, they've got a lot of big game players to be sort of seen as not favourites for that game. No, if you're going on players who have played in big Six Nations games, big Champions Cup games, it's a little different. No offence to Japan, but playing those tier 2 tournaments, playing super whatever rugby, super 20. How many teams are in it now?
46, I think. 46.
And you're looking for like
16.
What group of players are more likely to produce on a massive occasion? I'm looking through that Scottish team and I'm going, I know they're household names because we see them, but they've also got sort of bigger rugby CVs. So I have a feeling about Scotland, and then it makes like points differences and games called off. Like it's good viewing.